Hi everyone, this is a quick rundown of the ValueBetting Reports section, which can be accessed from the menu Reports button here. The purpose of this report section is to help you get a feel for how well your betting performance is going, to see how much money you're actually making from value betting. The first section of the report section is this graph here, which is giving you an indication of how your profit is going over time. So I've only placed a few dummy bets on this account here, so there's not too much to graph, but you can see that the date is being displayed along the bottom here, and then your profit is being displayed on the left hand axis over here. And so over time you can see how much money you're making from your value betting. It's also graphing the closing line value, and that is basically showing what your value is, your estimated value is at the start of the match, which is called the closing line. So it's basically looking at the odds of the sharp bookmakers when the match actually commences, and then comparing that to the odds that you were able to obtain, and then that is your value that you obtained at the closing line. So over the long run, your profit should match your closing line value if you place many bets. The second section here is the bookmakers section, and that's giving you a feel for the various bookmakers, how many bets you've placed with them, your total turnover with each bookmaker, and then your running profit with each of these bookmakers, which is quite useful, and you can access extra data through these little arrows down here. Similarly, there's a sports section, which gives you a feel for how your performance is going over with various sports, turnover by sport, and your overall profit here as well. And same again with market down the bottom here, the different betting markets that you can bet on. And the value of these sections here is it gives you a feel for which bookmakers, sports, and markets you're really making a lot of money with, and which combinations you're not making money with. And that kind of gives you some interesting information as to how you should tweak your value betting strategy going forward to try to maximize your profits and stop placing bets in markets that just aren't making you any money. Down the bottom here, lastly, you can also see your value bets placed, and this is just a running tally of how many value bets you've placed by day. So basically the date is being graphed on the bottom here, and then this bar is representing how many bets you placed on that particular day. So you can get a running total here of how many bets you've placed. And that pretty much sums up the value betting report section.